Hello, soldiers of the zombie apocalypse. This is Scooter Khan. Um, we are going to continue my Let's Play. It is uh, episode 4 coming up. When we last left, we were leaving the second trader we ran into. We're going to be heading out. Hopefully, this game we will um, find a spot to start building the primary base. And so let's grab your tools. Let's get going. Oh, I did realize I ran the other videos through and I realized I had the mouse cut off on the videos. I actually did that on purpose. I thought it would be better optics, and it probably is better optics. However, it doesn't help a whole lot on the tutorial aspect of it. So I kept the mouse cursor back on so we can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this trader and I'm going to head. There's one area that I thought I may have seen some green in. The distance rendering is pretty bad in this game at best, and with my video turned down, it's even worse. But I don't think I'll lose much because even in the best games, your distance rendering is like you'll look and you'll see maybe a POI out there. In the distance, you won't be able to break out a whole lot. So, okay, I think that's the direction I want to go over there. So, what I want to do, go to my map. I want to go over here. Quick waypoint. At least I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Could have just jumped outside, I reckon. And I realize I'm out of... See, this is where you run into the problems. If you look, my temperature is 111. This is why you don't want to stay in the desert too long. Notice it is, day 2, and yeah, this is the life we live in the desert. That drop all my... Oh no, it didn't drop my glasses. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, dang it, whenever you step on cactus it does that to you. Yes, see over there? Oddly enough, you get into... even if you just barely step outside the biome you're in... Biome, by the way, just means the environmental area you're in. It helps a lot. So you can get, 30 feet into a forest biome on the other side of a desert biome, and it will help. You won't heat up like you will in the desert. Now, like I said earlier, though, you can still overheat anywheres. You can still freeze anywheres. So no biome is the magical biome, but some are better. I don't think I looked for a working forge and everything there, did I? Can't remember. But it would be nice to have a working forge relatively close. Okay, this is interesting. Got a little bridge there. I actually once built a base underneath the bridge like this. I dug down and went underneath it. I didn't do a big one. It was just kind of a temporary type thing. This isn't really what I had in mind. I wanted it right next to each other. I could still dig across, dig under. I'm gonna do a few things here. Where are the spikes? Spikes are right there. Okay. I want to get that hog. See, the hog will be nice and peaceful until you start shooting at it or stabbing at it or whatever you're doing. You gotta do this relatively quick is the only problem. So it'll walk off. Lovely. Okay. Where's my bone shit? It's basically the easy way to get wolves and... What am I dropping? Animal fat, bone. There's something in here I want less than animal fat. I'm gonna fill back up on this stuff I have to, but let's scrap that. Scrap. Scrap. Where are you gonna drop that? Over that direction. Looks like oh, this is the direction I came. Alrighty then. To get tires, you beat up the tires and it'll turn the tire. I don't get room for it, so I really can't do. Or honestly, I don't get room for anything right now. I do need to find at least a temporary shelter. If I could find me a city near, I may go ahead and set up camp in this area. This is a nice flat little area, but not too far from a trader. See what these POIs are. I could go for the wolf there and just for the meat, but this area, this biome right here, is the wasteland. It's not a really good biome to be in. If I wasn't full, it would be okay because there's a lot of loot in it, a lot of little loot. But I'm pretty much full, so I don't really care about doing any looting right now. Okay, I don't want to get too far from the desert. I think what I can do is like that little land bridge. I might actually try there. Alrighty. I wish I was nearer to a town. I'm pretty sure I'm not that far away, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least get a temporary kind of base here and maybe let it grow to something else. It's called nerd pulling, by the way. Only thing I'm doing is I'm just looking around. Oh, there's beach right there. That means that's gonna be it's gonna be sand. I think right in here. It's a fairly flat area. I like that I'm at a three-way road. Okay. Let's get to digging. Scrap. Let me go ahead and scrap this. They show you basically to boost your skills up. This is something I hardly ever show because it's kind of tedious. You can go in and you can add whatever you want into whatever skills. You got different things, your weapons, firearms, tools, clothing. Now, certain things, the ones that go to 100, they up by use automatically. So the general consensus is don't waste your time, don't waste your points hitting those. Let them go up automatic. Most experienced gamers in this, from what I've seen and from what I do, you put it all into you put your first stuff into mining. You want to get your miner 49er going. That's the most important thing. Construction tools, bad mechanic, mining tools. Okay, mining tools is a thing that'll go up by itself. So I'm just going to let it go up by itself. Toolsmithing at player level 5, it can go up. Let's see what player level I am. You do want your tool. That was one good thing about being on the player level 3. Almost a 4. So Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see. Gun. Oh, come on, really? Come at me, brother. There's not really any penalty for being this close to the water. The matter of fact that I've built one base that was close to the water, and it worked out very well because it seemed like less zombies would spawn from that area. Clay, this is clay. This is probably going to be a good area to do it. I would like to go on the top of the hill here, but that's going to get me out of the clay. Oop. And I got desert snow. I wish this was a little bit flatter, but I think this is my magic spot right here. Yeah, a little bit up. Okay, here we go. Great. These stone tools are horrible, but that's why you got to do the work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a 5x5 cap, and essentially I'm going to dig a hole 5 squares by 5 squares, and then I will put wood frames into them, and I'll upgrade those wood frames, and I'll leave a door right in the middle. I'm going to need more wood frames. It's my favorite. Okay, that didn't come out the way I wanted it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go off video until I get it done, so you don't have to sit there and watch me do all the digging. Okay, what happened is as I was digging, a roaming horde came after me, or, you know, passed by. So, I'm going to let them go by. I think what I may do is I may head over. Oh man, I don't got room. Let's say head over to that, airdrop. Getting that shoulder. Does look like they passed by pretty quickly, so. Alright, I'm going to get back to it. Okay. And another, in the early part of the game, you get a lot of zombies in your area, so. Oh. Well, hang on just a second. Okay, I had a little bit of a malfunction there. Let's take care of this lady right here. We will be using the wooden club for this job. She's not too tough. See. I marked on the map where the fort is, or base is. Gotta craft this. I put a little bit of a box over here, somewhere's over here. And I need to make. Gonna grab the mouse and do some searching. Plate. Wood plate. I want to make one. Gonna have to go dig up some wood. Dig up. Cut down some wood, I should say. Okay. In the early part of the game, all this is really slow. I mean, it's painful. Later on, when you get the steel tools and the mechanicals, this stuff goes a lot quicker. I mean, you get to the point you're churning out cement blocks and whatnot. What my objective is for today is to get underneath the ground, where I can mine all night. Okay, where are we at? Not that far away. Look how little it is. Huh. Okay, wood plate. I need also, again, going back to the mouse to do some searching. I want a hatch. Zombies will never go down the hatch, so you don't need a high quality hatch. It's kind of, I want to say flaw, but maybe a bit of a flaw. Okay. I'm not going to upgrade these very much right now, just to the first level. They don't need anything more than that. Many players will just go take over a POI and they'll reinforce it. I don't do that anymore. I used to do it until I learned that you can build your own thing and be perfectly fine. And I also don't, I tend to build one base and I'll do a bunch of different things with it rather than build a whole bunch of little ones, which I'll see some guys do. Okay. What I want to do is I need a ladder. Again, go back to search, grab the mouse, ladder. Okay, which way is... That way is the road. So, we want to take the ladder, or this, the hatch, put it that way. Alright. Crazy bird's nest, huh? Okay, this side's a little bit low, which is kind of sucky. Okay, these wooden plates, they don't really do much, but they'll kind of keep the area covered. Ugh. So they can't, you know, let's say slide underneath it. I'll end up tearing them out here shortly, but for now they'll fulfill their need. Okay, I need to go back in. Let's make another axe too. Stone axe, craft. See you over there. I'm gonna go take care of him real quick. I'm probably gonna try to go. Oh, really? That went right through him. Okay, that was a miss. Oh, you should have gone down, buddy. More trees. Find plates, wood plates again. Yep, don't need that many. I'm at 20. I think I need to find my wooden crate. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm gonna go and save those. Maybe bottle 2. You stay in. You go. You go. You know what? I may save you so I can build some storage boxes. And scrap you. Repair you. Repair you. Okie dokie. take these wooden plates and see if I got enough of them now. Okay, I'm gonna have to. You can take your dirt and you can do recipes, and then you can do forest ground or whatever you want. And let's do. Well, you know what? Let's do them all. I want to drop some stuff off in here and go up to that crate real quick. Only problem is I got to go over the water. Ugh. You know what? It's in the water. Yeah, I'm not going in the water for it. Crates do go in the water, and you can dive under and get them. But quite often, it's probably on the other side, but I'm not going to swim over there. Let me go collect some yucca real quick. Ran into the cactus. Great. This fellow's pretty tough. He disturbed tourist or whatever they call him. Oh, that was... My finger slipped off, I promise. Backing up in the desert is not a smart idea either. Likelihood of hitting cactus is pretty good. Oh, how did I miss? And nothing. Okay, that took far longer than I cared for it to take. I should have some grass forest ground here. So, I'm going to take it and tuck it under the edges. Sometimes you actually have to like finish digging a hole before you can fill it back up, which is very weird. You just can't. See, watch this. It'll fill it up nicely now. Well, maybe not. Ah, did not want to do that. Dang it. Okay, I think we'll be good. Okay, so from here, you start digging. You want to make sure before you do something like this that you have enough ladders or woods or whatever to get yourself out of it. You don't see, I only got 3 blocks. 92. Okay. Let's see how many. You don't want to get stuck down in a hole. Should be enough, and then let's make some ladders. I want to do some before nighttime. I need to get some more wood. Okay, let's put you here. Keep in mind I got the gamma cut way up. Okay, so as you go down, for what I'm doing now, I'm just going to do one block at a time because it takes so long. And I only need to get about 4 deep. Oh, come on. You just want to get just deep enough to where the zombies won't mess with you. If you get too close up there, you'll be making too much noise. Like I said, keep in mind the gamma is cut way up. Normally, if you're doing this, if you got the right settings, it'll be pretty dark in here. Now I got a torch I could use, but as long as I'm doing the Let's Play, the gamma has to be cut up. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go get some more wood while I can. It's 18. Actually, okay, always shut the lid. Always shut the lid. Makes for a very uncomfortable time when zombies fall down on you. Actually, I've got to make a spot for a storage box. I usually just put one storage box and one fire down here, and then I'll dig deeper, but you have to have something to, come on. I have to have something temporary to keep your stuff in, so. Just want to make just enough room to get all the stuff I got on the outside. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, I'm missing a... Great, missing a ladder. Dang it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Alright. Just a little bit of chopping. This is a very weird biome. I got desert. I've got snow. I got forest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Only thing I've got to do is just chop down some trees, and I'm going to go down the hole in mine. What I'll do is I'll come back in the morning, start the next video in the morning when I'm have everything done, and show you how much mining I've gotten done overnight. It won't be very much with the stone shovels and stuff. So, but thanks for watching, and leave comments and hit the like button if you want. And I will see you with the next episode. Thanks.